What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is going to be a little special one. We have something in the backyard, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I'm excited to see it. My dad picked up a car, as you guys can tell from the title and thumbnail. It's going to be a huge starting journey. You can kind of see it through the cracks of the fence right now, but yeah, I just wanted to introduce you guys to his new Foxbody. He actually bought this thing almost a month ago, guys. He works in West Virginia, comes back home, so he saw this thing. I'll let him tell a story, but he actually bought this thing like a month ago, and he went all the way over there from Corpus Christi, Texas. It's like an 18-hour drive. Drove all the way over there, picked up the car, and came all the way back. Finally got it home like last night. So yeah, we'll let him talk more about it. You guys always said that y'all wanted to see him more on the channel, so here we go. He's gonna start up a little build on it. Here we go, Mr. Lulu. Y'all haven't seen him in a long time, right? Lulu!
Louie, come here.
Come on.
Here.
Come on.
Here, Lou. Come on. Come on. Here.
Here we go.
Do a shout out, Scott Daly.
Oh yeah. She's a project for sure. Will it come up? Oh shit, it's high enough. It's at 90, right?
90.
Oh yeah, this shit smells like mildew.
Yeah, it's been leaking on the sunroof.
So there's a sunroof.
We gotta change that sunroof.
The thing's hanging, as you guys can tell. Put y'all's comments down below what y'all think he paid for this car. And y'all already know we're NOS guys over here. This car already has a kid on it. It does not run. You want to tell them the story on it?
Well, I don't know. The guy says that he actually hit a tree with a car at one time. When he hit the tree, apparently something was wrong with the crank, so he put a Jasper motor. He was running a 100 shot on it before. He had not run no spray on this motor so far, what he's saying, but I don't know. I haven't turned it. It's been parked since 2005. So I'm gonna try to turn it around. I'm gonna try to turn it and see if we can actually make it turn.
Yeah.
Shout out to Scott Dale for letting me have this jewel. He will be watching the channel.
Oh, his son actually watches the channel, he said. So
yeah.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, Scott Dale. yeah. So Scott Daly, hey man, hats off. Hey my boy, hey, we're gonna be working on this gem. That's the reason he said he sold it to me, because he didn't want to get rid of this thing. He's had it for years and years.
It's definitely going to a good home.
Yeah, it's going to a good home. There's many more videos to come. I don't know what we're gonna put on the track. I might tub it out, put some slicks on it, probably put a damn coyote in there, maybe LS1. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right now at this point. But
let us know. Let us know. He really doesn't know which route he wants to go with it. This is his car. You know, we're gonna build it together, but he really doesn't know what he wants to do with it. I told him, because the interior is kind of shot, as you guys can tell, but if you wanted to go full track, we could, you know, strip the whole interior, tube the front end, and do something like that. But he also kind of wants to bring it back to its original life and make a clean street car. As far as engine options, do you know? Right now it has a 306.
It's got the 302, the high output of the 302 though, which is the fuel injected 302.
It's not
5.0.
It's not stroke.
No, it's not. It came from Jasper. Jasper Motor built this motor from what Scott told me. I'm just yet to turn it. If worse comes to worse, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to pull the motor. If I can't get it in a turn, I'm going to pull it, open it up, show Chris what I've got, re-ring it, redo what I got to do.
Tell them your mechanic experience, because they don't know.
Well, I mean, I've built push rod motors like this all my life. I started when I was 13 years old. This is going to be an experience for me to show my son what I've got, and for him to understand how things work.
I've never seen an open engine. I've never built a push rod engine. I've never done any of that.
So he's got more like a modular overhead cam thing.
The new style stuff.
This is all old school. So that's my point in the books, is to work on something like this and show him. Yeah, that's.
So tell him what he did. The fuel pump died in it.
Well, yeah.
And he said that the motor ran in 06, but the fuel pump died.
Well, he's got the hose here, but it's kind of run off.
It literally looks like a garden hose.
Let me pull it out the back. You can see the filter on the back where it's tied in.
Yeah.
It's tied in the filter. What he said he did was he ran pressure with a with one of those, I guess one of those pressure pump deals that you spray the weed killer stuff with.
Yeah.
And he ran gasoline in it to make it run up and down the road. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to free the motor up first. Once we get it out the trailer, I'll try to get a breaker bar on there and try to break it loose. If it will not turn, we're gonna take the plugs out. I'm gonna put some transmission fluid in there and let them soak for about 2 or 3 days. Let the rings get wet. Hopefully I can free it. If it don't free, well, then let me pull it out.
Then it's back to the drawing board and see what we're gonna do about the engine. But we're praying and hoping. I don't know, I just have this weird feeling that we're gonna get this motor running and it's gonna be badass. If this car is running like the guy says it is, you know, we gotta swap the pump and you know, do the stuff to the motor because this car hasn't ran since 06. So if this car runs with that same motor, that'll be badass, you know. So let's pop the hood real quick.
The sticker quality, the sticker's 7 of 05.
Yeah.
That's what it's showing. 7
yeah.
7 of 2005. So that's the last time it was actually registered.
Yeah. Let's pop the hood on this thing.
It's got.
Oh, and it has a Cervini's hood. Not really my cup of tea, but it does have a Cervini's hood.
You have to go to the inside. There's a latch.
Alright, it closed again. Got it. Yeah, so this thing does have some 4-lug Cobra R's on it. So we're gonna convert this thing to 5-lug. You know, just so we could play around with my drag setup. We could put this thing on the car, see what it looks like. We just need some 94, 95 spindles on it. Really easy to convert these things, and we could put a solid 8.8 in the rear. Well, here we go. Old school 302, you guys can tell. Probably got the rat's nest and all this kinds of stuff.
A little bit of a straight belt because they chopped some of the stuff off. The AC was here.
Yeah.
So the main thing is they try to fab things to to make the belt work. You got the factory headers on there.
My nitrous guys knows what this is right here.
You got the
he was running a dry shot on this thing.
Dry shot.
Yeah, he was running a dry shot, so it only got 1 solenoid, but it looks like 3 solenoids. I'm not sure if he had a purge set up somewhere. This one's running in the car. This is, I don't know what this is. Look at this. This is nitrous solenoid right here, but it's running to here.
I don't know. That's one hit to the side. I don't know what it does. But he did bypass this. But he was telling me this is the coolant coming in instead of going in here to heat. Yeah. He bypassed it on the outside. The air wouldn't be hot or something. I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
So let me know what you guys think as far as motor options. I already told him Coyote's king, but he might want to stick with the small block Ford stuff, like like he just said. So we'll try to figure it out. We're gonna tear this thing apart, start digging into it. Yeah, guys, so this thing, it has your basic Foxbody rust, not too bad. If you guys haven't, drop that comment down below and guess what this guy paid for this. So yeah, it is a project. It's not pretty at all, but it's nothing that little time and money can't take care of. And my pops is old school hot rodder. He's done this thing a lot longer than I have, and he's just getting back into it. I think it was something about him seeing me race at the track or something that really made him want to revisit his roots. I'm really excited for what he got coming to this. So yeah, he works half a year, so when he comes back, it gives him something to work on. So what do you want to do as far as your plans? Like, what do you like?
Shit, I don't know.
I know you wanted to start ordering parts and everything.
I thought about bringing it back to his life, because you don't see a lot of these on the road anymore.
Yeah,
you don't.
They're starting to get rare and rare.
If I bring it back, I may not want a 302. I want something a little bit more beefier, in case somebody wants to call me out and have to fucking gap tie somebody. But I don't know. My thing is right now, the sky's the limit. I might just pull this shit out and just fucking put it on the track, put a roll bar inside of it, tub it out, and just fucking put a big ass fucking big block motor in there. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. At this point, I don't know.
It doesn't take much for these little Fox bodies to run, because they're really lightweight. I'm really curious to see what this car weighs as it sits. So once we get it running, I want to take it to the scale and see what we can do. As far as the regular rusting of the Foxbody parts. I'm looking inside the fenders, and usually it rusts out.
Well, he did
right around the strut towers.
Oh, he did cut this out with that. This is stock. He cut right here. Yeah. Right, if you can look in here, he cut it. You can see the weld right here where he hit the tree. Yeah. He had cut right in here and changed the front of it out. Okay. I don't know how he cut the front of it off the rest. Yeah. But we do have a little bit of scalding, rusting coming out the bottom of here, on the bottom. But and it's not major. You know what I mean? It's not. You got some shit coming out the side there.
Yeah. This is the part that I was really worried about.
And then the hood. And my thing is, I'm real meticulous about shit. I'm OCD, so. If I take it as a painter, I'm gonna have him blast every single nut and cranny and take the wiring, washer pump, everything's gonna come out. Yeah. Clean everything up, repaint the whole thing, make it brand new. Yeah. I'm gonna cut corners anywhere. Yeah.
Man, dude, I'd be stoked if this engine ran.
Well, it ain't mine. I actually tried turning it. It's turning a little bit. If you look at it.
You wanna get your breaker bar on it right now?
I could. It's gonna turn. I'm telling you, it already turned a little bit.
That's a deep ass bouncer.
But turn, we were in money. It's money.
But from 06, you think it'll turn?
It'll turn. It'll turn.
It has straight pipes on it, but it does have the catalytic converters on the H pipe and the first and secondary catalytic converters. It has the first and secondary cats, but it's straight pipe.
If it turned that much, like a quarter of a turn is gonna turn all the way. I love
I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
If I start this bitch, I'm not gonna have a fan or radiator shit to it.
Yeah. So they took the electric fans off of it. So we're trying to, we're gonna have to, you know, check out the cooling mods and stuff on it.
See what you got. We'll work it one way or the other. If it'll turn all the way.
Uh-oh. It was loose.
No,
that bolt was loose.
It's a little bit loose, but it's turning.
Oh yeah, baby.
Hold on. Give me an revolution. It's making compression right there.
Oh yeah. Louis.
Hold on. Oh yeah, it's turning all the way.
Uh-oh.
No, yeah. Clean that shit up. There's no more rust in the cylinders now.
She's turning, baby.
There it goes. It broke over.
That's a good sign. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got the thing off the fogger. Let's see what he's put. There you go. And the pill's a little screwed up, but this is a 61. That is a big ass. See how big that orifice is?
No.
That's a huge ass orifice right there. So I'm about to look it up right now.
You're probably pumping about 180 shot of that.
A big ass dry shot. And this doesn't look like it has an aftermarket fuel system or anything. On a dry shot, the injectors and everything have to keep up with the nitrous. So you have to have badass injectors, a big ass fuel pump and everything to keep up with the nitrous. On a wet shot, you don't need anything. You know what I mean? You can spray it on the stock injector. My car is still on stock injectors, but I'm gonna look it up right now. Yeah, man, I can't find it on here because this is an old NOS kit. So he has this thing tied into I don't know what is this? That's the EGR?
That's like EGR or something like that.
Yeah, he has this tied into the solenoid right here, and then it has a wire. I thought it was a purge valve.
Well, that's a vacuum line right there.
Yeah, he has this connected to a vacuum, so I don't know what this guy had going on, but 61 dry shot, dry jet. So if you guys know what that is, let us know. You know, we would like to know because that's a big ass orifice for a dry shot. So if you guys know what it is, let us know in the comments. The $1 million question right here, everyone's probably wondering on this car. You know, now the motor turns. You said this is a Jasper engine. That's what the guy said. And supposedly it only has 10,000 miles on it. So if it runs,
I don't know.
You know, this could be a hidden gem. You want to tell him how much you pay for this?
Really don't want to say.
He said he really.
I say because I want to resell.
He said he really didn't want to say because.
I don't want to really say because with the fuel it cost me a lot more fuel to get it back.
Yeah, he paid like $1,200 in diesel to get it.
Probably more.
But it costs more than the car. But yeah, he was saying like, oh well, if we go to sell it, you know, they're gonna say, well, you got the car for this much. The car is not gonna look like this if he goes to sell it in the future. I really doubt this guy's gonna sell this car in the future. I will not let him. So drum roll, let him know what you said pay for the car.
$500.
500 bucks. You know, for a potentially running car. This guy said, you know, with the garden hose that he was filling the pump with fuel, puttering the car.
I think it was. He said it was a one of those weed
like a garden sprayer, yeah.
Weed sprayer. And the hose is there evident in the back to the fuel filter.
Yeah.
So you have to maintain at least 20 or 30 pounds.
Yeah.
So he said it ran up and down.
I believe the guy, you know, just from barely talking to him, he sounded like a good guy. So I mean, Scott, I think this thing might run. Yeah,
Scott. The main thing is the reason he said he was going to sell it to me. He said, "I'm going to sell it to you because your son's got a channel. My boy watches it. He goes, I want to see this thing come up and do something."
Yeah.
And I said, well, you're going to see a lot of things coming with this thing.
They're going to see this thing live on.
You're going to start seeing some shit. It's going to be like the farm truck. Back from there. They're going to say, hey, what is that? I said, well, that's that Foxbody we bought.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. Maybe a big block. I could do all kinds of things with this thing.
Yeah, and it does have the original ponies. I really like those. Yes. I like the Cobra R's, but these wheels have seen better days. Those pony wheels look pretty good.
Anybody wants them, let me know.
Yeah.
I mean, I got four original ponies on there as well.
Yeah.
They're in good shape.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're really not gonna need those wheels anyway because we're going to 5-lug. So if you guys are interested in these or those, you know, the tires are dry rotted. They've been sitting on the car. Wheels, you know, could be powder coated or, you know, roll arounds. Those pony wheels look pretty good. Corpus Christi, Texas, if you guys want to hit us up. Got a little, somebody's been living in this hood right here. But yeah, Cervini's hood. You know, next video, guys. How much longer are you here?
I'm gonna be here until tomorrow. I'm gonna be.
Oh, you're leaving again?
I'll fly out tomorrow.
So he's leaving again.
I'm actually flying back to where I picked the car up. It's kind of stupid. Okay, I drove all the way down there and drove all the way back. We left Friday afternoon. Came back this morning at 4 a.m. Now I am gonna pack my things and fly out tomorrow on a plane, and which is gonna be a lot less drama.
So he was always seeing this car on the side of the road, and he was like, "Hey, should I stop? You know, what do you think?" And I was like, "Yeah, just stop. You know, talk to the guys, see what they think." Because he's been there. How long have you been at that job?
Well, that particular job, I've been there a couple of months now.
A couple of months, and he's been seeing the car just sitting out there. So I was like, "Yeah, you know, it don't hurt to ask." So he pulled up there. You know, they negotiated a deal. He came back. The guy really didn't want to sell the car. Now, you know, we have it. So next video, you guys will see. It's either gonna be tearing this interior out, and I'll probably do this on my days off whenever he's not here. But I really want to get this car going. We'll probably drop the tank together and put a pump in it and see if this car starts. You know, I really want to see this thing start. I really want to hear it, you know, just start over. And if we have a good engine, you know, go for a ride in the car. You know, that would be pretty rad. It has an automatic in it. So yeah, there's just a lot of things to come, guys. And I know you guys been wanting to see Foxbody content. I know y'all been wanting to see more of him. You guys are always asking. So you know, y'all get the best of both worlds.
It's gonna be. I'm waiting if I can throw some shit down where I could run against him.
Yeah.
And when I run against him, I'm gonna see who's gonna get baptized. And we're gonna see now. Well,
yeah.
I gotta
and I was even thinking, guys. Y'all know my dream is to have a Coyote in my car. I always wanted a Coyote. Even the 2-valve in this power plant, the 2-valve is making like 300 to the wheel, all motor. And on nitrous 450, 460, that would be a rocket in this car. This car would go 10s with that motor. So, you know, that may even be an option. If we get this engine running, you know, we don't know if this engine is going to be toast or not. We're trying not to get our hopes up. Whether it is or not, you know, we have plans. We got money for it and stuff like that. So I want you guys to stay tuned. Drop that thumbs up down below. Let us know your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Let us know what y'all want to see. What motor, you know, you guys would like to see. Don't say no Godzilla, no 7.3. We're not doing none of that crazy shit. It's either going to be Coyote, small block Ford. This guy was even thinking LS1.
Yeah.
He's old school. He's old school. You guys aren't gonna like
Chevy on a Ford. It's
These guys are gonna like the LS shit, but you know, let's be honest, those motors do run good. I'm kind of pushing them to do a Coyote. Coyotes are pricey though. They're money. So you know, it's just gonna come with time. Let's just focus on getting this car back to roadworthy, making the car run again, making the interior not smell like someone died in it. But yeah, we have a lot of things coming, guys. So if you like it, drop that thumbs up, like I said, hit that subscribe button down below, post notifications, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. I think you weigh more than the car. Yeah, it's way easier when the wheels are straight. Start of a new life. Cheese graters, they gotta go. Where the old SN95 used to reside.
Yeah.
That's Foxbody.
What is? Get the fuck out of here.
I am, girl, in my dreams I said I know it. In my dreams I said I know it. In my dreams I said I know it.